Welcome back to Impartial Opinion, your host Tariq Williams. Before I continue this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And there's one thing that I forgot to tell you guys. Put on your post notifications. Put on your post notifications. And I know it's not a really good way to go into it, considering that I didn't post last week. We can address that elephant in the room, by the way. I was just really busy. Okay, I was really busy with work. I was busy over the weekend and stuff like that, so I just didn't have the time to be recording. And I know everybody was kind of expecting the video, which no one really asked for, but which I'm glad, because I didn't have to explain anything to you guys, because I just didn't feel like. But I was busy. I was just busy. I got a couple of things that I want to announce also. This might be, I'll say the last-ish time that you guys are gonna see just me. I don't panic. I'm not gonna just stop the podcast and stuff like that. The next step I think will be to get some guests. I have a lot of ideas and stuff like that. I think it will also be better for the podcast as well. I'm getting tired of seeing my face already, and there's only 2 videos out and 3 if this one goes well. I say if goes well because I had to do so many takes now, nah. Because people, I don't know who's been trying to phone me. I don't know who keeps trying to phone me. It came on this phone. It came on that phone while I'm recording. Then it stops recording. I'm having. So I put it on airplane mode and my Wi-Fi is off. No one can touch me now. I'm off the grid. Okay. Do not phone me. Do not phone me. You never know when I'm recording. I don't have a scheduled time to be recording. Anyways, now that sorry, off topic there. I'm gonna have some guests over. And I think that's gonna be more interesting. I think when the guests come over, I think you guys are gonna be able to see more of me. You guys are gonna be able to see a different side of me, or not a different side, just more of me. I think I'll be able to speak more, ask more questions and stuff like that. Because I won't lie, it's kind of difficult just to speak to a camera alone in the room and whatever and stuff like that. So it'll be nice to at least have one person. Which the original plan for the show, by the way, was to have a co-host. I was supposed to have a co-host. So I mean, I could still have a co-host. I am still open to that. I just don't know who's gonna be more consistent, because everybody's just busy with their own lives at this point. But yeah, it would be nice to have a co-host. But for now, I'm gonna have guests. And speaking of guests, I have bought this thing now. It's supposed to be an unboxing, but I already opened it. So, but I wanted to show you guys, because I won't lie, I got really excited about this. This was really exciting. So I got these wireless microphones. The reason why I'm so excited about this is because I know that I'm taking the next step into the right direction to get the guest over and stuff like that. So it's this silly brand here. If you know, you'll know this brand. This brand's from China Mall, but I did not buy this from China Mall. Okay, I promise you, I did not buy this from China Mall. I'm not cheap. That's what I'm just trying to show you guys. I'm not cheap. You know what I mean? But this is a cheap brand, which I'm kind of disappointed by Takealot for this, because I ordered on Takealot thinking that it's gonna be a much better product, something different, because it looked really good, and I saw the reviews and stuff like that. We got long range, 360 degree high definition. We got good radio reception, intelligent noise reduction, and it's mini portable as well. And you can see there's also an adapter there and stuff like that. And I hope you guys can see that. So yeah, I'm very excited. So let me open this now. I'm gonna show you the little setup that it came in. It's kind of really cool. So you can see here, this is the mics here, over here now. And then you can see it comes with 2 mics. The only problem here is, for now, I think we'll have to have one guest over, unless I speak to my connections about the sound and how we're gonna get multiple people onto one thing. I'm also working on getting a new camera. I'll see how that goes, because they're kind of expensive. So I don't know how I'm gonna whatever. But I'm being real though. I'm not gonna act like I have a whole production crew there at the back. No, it's a small space here in my room, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, you can see these are the 2 cameras here now. I'm gonna take one out somewhere, and then yeah, you can see it, and it comes with a little clip. I hope the camera yeah, I'm not gonna go too close because I don't trust this camera right now. So yeah, these are the these are the next steps, the next products that are coming up next for the guests. So I tested them as well. They're really good quality, really, really, really good quality. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Gonna be ready for some guests and stuff like that, which I think will be so much better for the show. I'm already tired of seeing my face. Okay, on to today's podcast topic. So today's topic will be the paradox of being connected. Now, the thing that I want to speak about now, it's kind of like been disturbing me for a couple of years, but like it feels like it's just getting more. It's just getting worse, more worse. It's just getting worse and worse over time. It's the communication that we have with each other. I mean, we have all of these social media platforms now, and still somehow we don't communicate. Now, this thing can be kind of contradicting because I'm a victim to it to some extent as well. A victim or a culprit? A victim or a culprit? Something like that. Um, yeah, one of those things. So that's the main thing that's like been bothering me. Why am I stuttering so much this video? And I'm so like I'm chill, I'm relaxed, I'm like I'm just it's my show. I can do whatever I want. Anyways, yeah, we need to communicate better, guys. Honestly, like this whole thing of like the mising. Now, I get that we always busy. You know, we have our own lives. Everybody's trying to make it. Everybody's trying to get their careers going and get their lives going and be with their families and stuff like that. I get that, you know, but at the same time, we are all with our phones. Let's be honest now. Now, this can be it's a 50-50 type of thing because when it comes to like relationships and stuff, not texting your partner the whole day is kind of crazy to me, in my opinion. Without saying anything, without having like no communication, whatever, I think that is kind of crazy. When it's just your friend and you don't really speak every single day, obviously you don't expect a message like that you're leaving or whatever like that, or that you're actually mising. But like I just feel like it doesn't take more than like 5 seconds to like, even if you are busy, it doesn't take like more than 5 seconds just to like open your phone, say I'm busy, we'll chat to you later, that type of thing. And now also, if I go back to the more arrogant side, I'm not gonna arrogant. I can't really use arrogant, but for now we'll use it for the video because I can't think of a word. But we'll use it. We'll use it very loosely. You get those people there who just don't reply because, simply because like they just feel like more important, especially over DMs. Like for some reason, Instagram. And one thing about me, I don't slide in DMs. I don't. I think that I remember. I don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. But I most of the time I don't. I don't be sliding into DMs. I just send memes to my friends the whole time. They all know it. They all vouch for me. You'll have my back. You better fucking have my back. Yeah, but like, especially yeah, when it comes to DMs and stuff like that, you know, you message someone or something like that. They'll post something interesting on their story, and then like you would reply to it or something like that, and then they just like don't reply to that. Now I kind of did that the other day. I think I did see that like when I posted my dog, and then like some people just put laughing loafing. Some people just put laughing emojis there, and then yeah, I didn't reply to those. I just didn't know how to, I guess. So I guess that's also like another thing that we've been struggling with as people. But like we have all these social, like we need to learn to check in on people actually, because now there's a point like we don't know what people are going through, and like yeah, it's time to have a serious conversation about it in some ways. That's one thing that like also why I created the podcast, is because like these type of uncomfortable situations and conversations we need to start having for real. Like we can't play around anymore. Like we only live once at this point, and like I said, I am like a culprit of it as well. But I have like been trying to like change that. But the thing is like it can be an ego thing as well for a lot of people. To a point where like it's also like I think part of me as well, where like if they don't reach out, you don't reach out. Like if why must you always be the one who's reaching out first? I get that, but then at the same time, like it just becomes to that point where you just gotta like almost like you put your pride aside. Just put your pride aside and like just keep on doing it. At least you did your part. And yeah, like just constantly like check in, because like now we don't know. And if it comes to a point where like then we rather meet up in person if we're not going to speak over text, because to be honest, over text is kind of boring and the conversation kind of drags and stuff like that. I won't lie though, I do like the stickers situation, like especially with like us as South Africans, the type of stickers that we use and stuff like that to communicate. You know, when we're reacting to a laughing, like something that's funny, and then like we're sending these stickers and stuff like that. Like it's very very local stickers, and it's so funny, and like I don't really want to like bore you guys with that one, with this one, but like with the stickers now, it's really funny because like now obviously you can create your own and everything like that. So people became very like creative, and you could see people. I can like if you look deep into it, you can see people's personalities within those stickers, and you can see what they like and what makes them laugh and the type of humor they have, which is really nice. However, like I just have a question, and I think it's like the impartial opinion question, if that even makes sense, is like, why was it so bad back in high school? Back in high school, like when we had stickers back in high school, like people were very, very, very horny for some reason. Like there was just a lot of like nudity stickers that were just like getting sent around, and like it was just crazy. Like there was a Phineas and Ferb one where they were like, like what was that all about? That was one thing that that was like always confused me. It's like when I looked at that and I was like, when people are sending these things, and like some of my friends were sending me these weird stickers, I had to think about it. Like you have to think about it deeply. These people had an actual picture. Okay, they had an actual picture, cropped it, and made it into a sticker. So my question would be like, what are you googling first of all? And where did you get the picture? You know, like what are you googling? Where did you get the picture? That type of thing. Because if that's the case, then your browser history is looking mad. Your browser history is looking mad, because I think that like it was just like it was beyond me how like it was still creative though. You know, I can give that though. It was still creative in some ways. Like I really still appreciated it. It was funny. It was silly. It was gross. But like it was weird. I don't know why we did that. I guess we were just like kids and stuff like that. And you can't deny it. You did it too. If you're watching this, I know you did it too. I know you had a couple. The thing is, what I can tell you now, I'm innocent. I don't know about you guys, but I'm innocent. I only had those stickers because other people sent me those stickers. So if you had those stickers firsthand, you have a you had a problem. You might just still have a problem now. I don't know. Maybe you've grown out of it or something like that. But yeah, that part of communication I think has become very very like funny. It's become very that's become nice. Like when you're talking to someone and then you'll start reacting with stickers, you can almost have a full conversation within stickers. Not a full conversation, but like the conversation dies out when that starts happening, but it makes it more interesting and makes it more funny. So like the reason why I also mentioned that is because like, you know, people do get bored. We texting, you know, people don't like texting all day and stuff like that. A lot of the times people are only texting constantly when they're venting and stuff like that. I have that problem as well, especially like with my best friend. And by the way, Tamika is my best friend, the one who created the image and stuff like that of the podcast. So a lot of the times when we speak about like a lot of like venting things and stuff like that. And then I also have like my cousin Kyra as well. We speak about more like in-depth conspiracy theories type of like that. If I see something that's like funny, I mean not funny, but funny looking, yeah, something that's weird and stuff, those type of things. But other than that, I also don't really be texting people, and I kind of get it. Like, but it's not that I don't text back. It's just that sometimes the conversation just dies out, and I get that, and that's why I say it's like it's kind of contradicting on like the back and forth as to why we don't communicate with each other as much. I feel like it just needs to change in some ways, but at the same time, don't force it. Because if you're gonna force it, then it's fake, and then we don't want fake. So you'd rather have nothing, that type of thing. It's just it's too up and down. what I would like suggest is us going out more as people. Yeah, we kind of spoke about this in like the previous video, but like the the going out to like restaurants and stuff like that is expensive, and then but I think like what I wanted to mention was if you have people over, it won't be about where you are or what you're doing. It'll be about those people. If it's someone that's really your friend or really like close to you, your company is enough. Their company should be enough for you as well. And I think that we need to start like enrolling that a bit more, just socially, just for like communication, because like people, we just like being influenced by like social media and stuff like that, and I just feel like it's just not enough. Like people are getting blinded by social media and stuff like that. Yeah, it's hot in here, by the way. Shit. But yeah, people are getting like distracted by social media and stuff like that. The one thing that I want to mention is, can we fix our tones? Like, how do we fix the tone of a text? Like, if I have to like reply with something, because sometimes if my mother has to message me now, and then I message back, and they're just like, okay, like I get that, that's fine. Like that's a parent thing, we gotta get used to it. But there's sometimes where I just take it too hard, and I be like, did I do something wrong? You know. So like, I don't know what form of like therapy is that. Like, is that some sort of like weird guilt that you would feel that you are doing something wrong, to a point where like if someone sends you a message that like it comes off as they're like angry at you or something like that? I don't know. We need to start like figuring out how to fix tones. Otherwise, we're just gonna start sending voice notes. Might as well just send voice notes. And if there's one thing about me also is I do not like phone calls. I hate phone calls. If we schedule a phone call, yeah, that's still okay. Call, like, you'd be like, yeah, can we call tonight at like 10 o'clock or something? I just want to speak to you something about something. That's perfectly fine. One thing I hate the most, and it's my absolute like pet peeve, is like when people phone me for things they could have texted me. When people phone me for things they could have texted me, oh my goodness. Like, my patience runs so thin. If you want to rage bait me, here's a little insight to Tyrek's little mind, big mind, big mind, right here. If you want to rage bait me, phone me over something completely unnecessary, something you could have texted me. If it's like, especially like when you're going out with like the gents or whatever the case may be, and I'm busy getting ready, like my phone's there. I'm always on like on standby to like check if the plans have changed, or are we gonna, where we're gonna meet. For the time being, like I'll be on standby. Like if anything has to change and something like that, then like I'll respond and stuff like that. But if I'm getting ready now, and you phone me now, it's like you're like, away bro, it's like, yeah, are we still gonna meet in Melville? Yeah, we are. Okay, away bro, I'll see you there. What? Why? Just send a message and ask, are we still meeting in Melville? You don't have to phone me. I don't know why it pisses me off. I don't know why do I get annoyed by that. Because like the thing is, believe it or not, I'm a very patient guy. Like I'm patient, but it's like I'm patient when I know I really, really need to be patient. Especially in the big, like in big moments, I think I become really patient. But I just feel like there's just certain things that are like, it's such a small pieces of it that like really, really pisses me off. Like, I don't know. I haven't gone through my pet peeves yet, actually. But you'll find that out. Here's one of them. That's one of them there. It's just phoning me for like uselessness. Like, but unless you're like out, like, see, my cousin phoned me yesterday to like come over and stuff like that, and that was perfectly fine. Cause I was just chilling, and he's like, "Are you at home?" Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. And I could tell you was out and stuff like that. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind that. There's just, I don't know, like it's very hard to like determine which side is my wrong side to like get on. And I don't like that because like I try my best to be patient. I've been patient my whole life. Like I'm still patient now, waiting for everything to blow up and you know, that type of thing. So yeah, I don't know, I kind of went off topic there. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. That like, yeah, if you wanna rage bait me, like yo. Also like so going back to with people coming over and the company and stuff like that. Like we just need to try and enjoy life as much as we can because like I said, things a lot of things happened this year that really changed my perspective and unfortunately that's just like how life works. Like you need that wake up to like finally realize what is actually been going on and why we're not communicating as much and why we so like disconnected with all of these platforms. And like I said, it's ego. Like it can be ego as well. It can be ego as well. Which can I just mention quickly? I might be going off topic again. To the people also like when we're talking about like the followers and stuff like that as well. You know, I don't want people to feel like they become fans, especially with like the impartial opinion, like that main account there on Instagram. I think a lot of people have noticed that like they just follow and then I don't follow back because I am in control of both of them. Both of them are my original accounts. In fact, that impartial opinion account is it is my old IG account. I think I don't know where I got it from, but then I just want to let you guys know that like you're at home now watching. So everybody who followed the Instagram, just know that you're not just fans, you're supporters. That's how I see it as. And obviously, I'm not gonna like follow back onto that account because like I just wanted to make it like more professional, more like businessy and stuff like that. Which a lot of y'all seem to have like got the memo immediately. Like no one's even questioning. You're just following it immediately. You're supporting me. So I just want to say thank you for that. By the way, like I really appreciate that as well. Oh yeah, this thing of like feeling alone as well. Like I don't get when like people. I can't really speak much of it, but it's hard to like. You know when people say like they're going through something and no one even communicated and stuff like that, and I spoke out and all of that. A lot of people don't speak out about their problems, and like I feel like that's also become a problem of like, because now they don't feel comfortable enough to like speak to you because they know you're not gonna reply anyways. Which is why I keep coming back to the whole thing of like we need to communicate better. Okay, we have to like make the thing and like to go out. We need to go out more and stuff like that. This episode, I don't know. I'm kind of freestyling this episode really because like not freestyling. This is a good segue. I just can't like comprehend what I'm trying to say fully. Is that it's just like let's just work on communication. Let's just I did want to vent to you guys actually. A bit off topic. There's this thing now that's been really my problem that I've been having recently. I need you guys to like listen to me now, nah? I just need you to listen. Don't like not judge, but just like listen. This is weird thing of like this is why the communication actually came into place because I tried to message an old friend that we stopped communicating whatever, and I was just trying to figure out what happened, blah 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 blah. But this is weird thing that like every time I try and check on someone, it seems like I'm the villain. Do you know what I mean? I realized I'm a bad guy in a lot of people's stories. Do I care? No, I don't. Like you like imagine making me a villain and I'm just here like shooting my podcast, posting and having fun and just living my life, and you have this weird grudge because I feel like it has to be some sort of grudge, right? It has to be some sort of weird grudge, is like why we fell out and stuff like that. And it's many times where, you know what, there's a point where I kind of think like maybe I am the problem, like maybe they're onto something, because why does it Like, why does it happen like a few amounts of times where like people will be like, you did this, you did that, you did this, this is why we don't speak anymore because of this and that, and you did you. So like a lot of the blame was on me. You know, like Akon, yeah, I feel like Akon, yeah, you can put the blame on me. Ooh, I wonder how the vocals sound there. Like, so that's that's the thing I wanted to vent about. The people, like, there's quite a few people who like put the blame on me for the fallouts that we've had. Now, like I said, I do not care, but at the same time, it does render at the back of your mind. At the end of the day, I'm only human. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can brush it off and push it off, but it will still be at the back of my mind. But then I get to thinking now, there's obviously you're gonna have haters and whatever. There's gonna be people who don't like you, and that's completely fine. By the way, we're off topic. I don't care. I'm just talking now. Just listen to me. You're gonna have haters. You're gonna have like people who don't like you and stuff like that, and that's okay. Because at the end of the day, it's like I looked at it now, and like I got blamed for a lot. You know, I got the blame game, and you did this, you did that, you did that, and I must always apologize type of thing. And I never ever got my closure on my side to get my points across, because I just don't like that satisfaction of like people thinking, how do I say it? Okay, scrap that. It's just like blaming me for something now. Like, I think what gets to my head is that I just don't like when people like bash my name though. But then at the same time, what I wanted to mention, this is what I wanted to mention, is that there's so many other people that love me. There's so many other people, excuse me, that do know me, that do like enjoy everything, and that are supporting me with the content and stuff like that. And those are the people that I focus on mainly. You know, those are the people that I want to be with like for the rest of my life and communicate with and stuff like that. Because we can go back to communication. Like I did, this is the whole point. This is why like I also came up with this topic, because the whole point was like I did try and reach out to somebody. I did say like, you know what, I haven't spoken to this person in a while. We just stopped talking. We kind of like fell out over like a silly situation, which I know exactly what the situation is, but they didn't admit that. They just blame me for everything. Anyways, I did communicate with someone, and then it just kind of like went sour in some forms, which is perfectly fine. At least I know where I stand and stuff like that. But you see like how I did reach out, and then I got blamed for everything. So like I don't know, it's very like people have become like very standoffish, and I understand like that you want to stand up for yourself, and like you want to be like this honest like this big person, like I have my chest out now, my confidence is up, and blah 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 blah. But there's certain ways that you can handle things, and I feel like that person didn't handle it very well. Again, I am just venting. So yeah, like back to communication. Just make sure that you in contact with a lot of people. Just make sure you're very close with the people that you love and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm shooting as quickly as I can, by the way, because it's the only time I get alone time also, because like my mother loves talking shame. Like bless that lady, but she will disturb me even if I tell her not to disturb me. She just can't help herself. So that's why like I'm just shooting now as quick as I can. I just want to release an episode. I don't want to make you guys wait like 2 weeks or something like that, because like I know for a fact like this week or like this weekend it's gonna be hard to film anything for that matter. Yeah, I'm making this one a short one also as well, because I'm preparing for the guest and stuff like that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Make sure like the whole point now of all of this, let's just lock in a bit. The whole point of this is to work on the communication, because like I just feel like life is short now, and like we only live once. We only gonna do this once. Bring your friends over, talk to them as much as you can, check in as much as you can, you know, even if it's just a random one, and then you'll stop texting. or something like that. But just be there for your people. Like, just try and enjoy life. You know what I mean? I don't know if you'll actually enjoy this video. I'm not sure if I enjoyed this one actually, because I'm just yapping today. Really. But that's pretty much what the podcast is all about also. You know, I just came here to like ramble, yap. At the same time, like with the guests coming over, I'm also just like really preparing for that, and I feel like I'm just tired of doing the solo ones because I really just want to be talking to people. I just want to be talking to people, and yeah. So I really hope like that can go well, as like that can go really really well, because I have big plans. I know the people are ready. I know the people are ready. I know we got things going and stuff like that. So I just needed to give you all. I needed to give you all something. I need to give you all something, just to show face. Show face. Show face. I don't know show face. You don't know show face. Show face. Show face just means like if you want to go somewhere and you don't feel like going, just show face. Just go and show face. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the video there. I'm gonna make this one a short one. It was fun though. Like I just been speaking, just been talking. Just talk to the people, man. Just go and check up on the people. Put your ego aside. Be there for your people. Life is short, like I said again and again and again and again, and I'll keep saying that probably every single video. That life is short. We need to learn to enjoy it. Before I end this video, before 2.4. Oh, that's such an inside joke. Yo, you don't even understand what that inside joke is about. But yeah, I've been rambling too much. I think you're kind of bored by now. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. The next few episodes, guys, are gonna be. There has to be a guest. Like without a doubt, there has to be a guest. Who that is, we don't know. Well, we have some good ideas. I have some good ideas. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed me just rambling today, because I really just felt bad for like not posting last week. It's also like it's just a lot of work to like be setting up and but at the same time, this is like what I wanted to do, nah. So I'm doing it. It is, like I said, it's a lot of work, but the thing is, at the same time, like when I was setting up today, and I just wanna mention this also. When I was setting up today, like it felt so exciting though. Like it felt like the excitement keeps coming back every time I make a video. You know what I mean? And I think I'm also the reason why I want to cut this one so short is because I think I'm gonna make a Man United video as well. So I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know why I say that. I should have just posted it, because now you're gonna expect something. But we'll see from there. I'll see how that one goes. So thank you so much for watching. Do the things. Go like. Go follow. Go subscribe. Please, 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 please share the video and all of that. And I'll catch you guys next time. Hopefully with the guest. For now, this is just me. Thank you. Goodbye.